The Technological University of the Shannon Gaelic Grounds is the venue for the Premier Under-21 Hurling Final of 2021, one which is once again kindly supported by Mint Catering of Bulgate and Castle, Kilmallock. The match referee for this afternoon's final here is well experienced, namely Johnny Murphy from the Glenrue Hurling Club and Ballylanders when it comes to football. As we have an opportunity to look at both starting selections, Doon line out as the team was announced by manager Paddy Coleman during the week. Dara Ryan holds down the goalkeeping position. Sean Maher, Chris Thomas and Aidan Purcell have been named in the full back line. The half back line reads Kevin Maher, Cormac Ryan, Luke Houston. The giant captain Chris Berkery wears 8, where he partners Cian O'Donovan at centre field. Eddie Stokes leads an attack that also has Bobby Purcell, Adam English, Tomas Lynch, Adam Crowe and Jack Ryan as vice giant captain. Na Piarsaigh no Doon inside out. Their team, Robin Ryan Blake is in goal. Mark O'Connor wears number 3. Emmett McAvoy holds down the centre half back slot. At centre field, the partnership of Na Piarsaigh is JJ Carey and Adam McNamara. The side is captained from centre half forward by Keith Dempsey. Justin Norton plays at full forward. One late change for Na Piarsaigh. Marcus Hogan has been ruled out in the right corner forward slot and his position has been taken by James Daly. This, the County Premier Under-21 Hurling Final of 2021, bringing together modern-day rivals Doon and Na Piarsaigh, who it must be said are clashing for the umpteenth time when it comes to this Under-21 Championship. We're looking forward to a good match at the Gaelic Grounds involving these two good teams, Doon, the defending champions, and Na Piarsaigh, the challengers. A moment's silence held before the final in memory of some people that have departed of late, namely Tom McGarry, Clohone and Treaty Sarsfields, and also including Ned Ray of Effin. Doon are ready for action in the Premier Under-21 hurling final here at the Gaelic grounds, but it would appear that Piarsaigh have gone into hiding just for a moment though. They'll be out, and Johnny Murphy will be starting us in this final, which is once again kindly sponsored in 2021 by the Kelly family of Mint Catering from Bulgate and Castle. Doon, the defending champions, are looking to win the championship for the 7th occasion this afternoon, up against Piarsaigh, who have 12 championship wins at this grade in the trophy cabinet just down the road from us here at the Gaelic grounds. Piarsaigh break away. They're about to get involved with Doon in this under-21 final. Midfield is likely to be a key battleground. Chris Berkery, giant captain of Doon, links up with Cian O'Donovan there on the Doon side. And Piarsaigh have JJ Carey and Adam McNamara. Johnny Murphy gets us underway. The 2021 under-21 final. Early opportunity here for Piarsaigh. The ball has been floated in towards the goal, and that's a very delightful opening point on the part of James Daly of Piarsaigh. Dara Ryan of Doon gets us back underway. Good belt of the ball. Mackie stands side of this fine stadium. Piarsaigh with Matthew de Courcy looking to win the advantage. It's going to be for Piarsaigh. De Courcy in a half backline that also has Emmett McAvoy and Vince Harrington, very experienced players in that half backline for Piarsaigh. Meanwhile, it's Doon up with the action. Kevin Maher, he's taken too much out of it, says Johnny Murphy. He free for Piarsaigh. Keith Dempsey, the captain of the Piarsaigh team, leading an attack that has in the half forward line Dylan Skehan and John Fitzgerald. This likely to be outside his range. This is Dempsey dropping it towards the fringe of the square, testing ball for the Doon defence to deal with it. Luke Houston has done exceptionally well. Little bit of ball juggling on the part of Shawnee Maher. He's under pressure. Piarsaigh trying to gather possession. Opportunity beckons for Dylan Skehan. He's whipped it in towards the goal, but he's missed on the left. Dara Ryan floats the ball towards the territory of Bobby Purcell. Early days, Piarsaigh leading by a solitary point. Doon have possession and building it from the heart of their own defence. Driving it down is Cormac Ryan. What a magnificent levelling point. Cormac Ryan, the centre half back for Doon. Bobby Ryan Blakes restarts the game. Poor one. Doon have an opportunity. And Adam English, he's bearing down on goal, shooting for that goal. What a goal. Adam English right down on top of the point from Cormac Ryan. And suddenly, having been a point down inside seconds, Doon lead by 3. And we're still inside 3 minutes of the first half. There is a break in play due to an injury on the Piarsaigh side. And the Piarsaigh team rocked by that goal courtesy of Adam English, one of the most high profile underage players in Limerick. There is this long break in play due to an unfortunate injury on the Piarsaigh team. Hopefully all will be okay and that the action will resume and that the player in question will be okay as well. And in for substitution for Piarsaigh, we'll see the introduction of Mark Daly. Richard O'Flaherty, one of the Piarsaigh backroom team, on the first aid duty this afternoon for a Piarsaigh team that is managed by Paul Condon. And that early goal has come courtesy of Adam English. He has struck a beautiful goal past the Piarsaigh goalkeeper. Piarsaigh took the early lead when James Daly, a late substitute for them, at the opening point inside the opening 2 seconds of the match. Cormac Ryan landed a big free to draw the match for Doon, their centre half back. And just moments ago, Adam English, the star of the future for a minute, has blasted home in a terrific goal for the defending champions, who lead here against Piarsaigh 1-1 to Piarshaigh's 1. Then almost 6 minutes. We've had a break in play. Jerry Murphy is out to restart the game. Here's an opportunity for Piarsaigh in the top of the goal, and they're trying to scramble it, and it's off the goal line. Dramatic happenings here. Piarsaigh going for the goal, and blocked is Keith Dempsey. Dempsey tries to recover. He slipped it through. They are trying to work it through for the goal, but it hasn't worked out for Piarsaigh. And my word, how did Darragh Ryan's goal line not stop the slither going over the goal line at that time? Anyhow, it's still Doon by 3. Full back is Chris Thomas, worked his way onto the senior team this season for Doon, knocks it down the field of play. Doon have the advantage. Tomas Lynch has laid off a neat ball for Bobby Purcell. Piarsaigh are winning it back against the odds. Doon half back line are reading the situation well, with the likes of Kevin Maher, Cormac Ryan and also Luke Houston. Piarsaigh breaking clear. Keith Dempsey. Dempsey has done exceptionally well here to move into a scoring position. Drops it in, but he's missed. 7 minutes on the clock. It's Doon by 3 points. 1-1 to a solitary point. The end result here is the line ball is for Piarsaigh as they knock a delightful ball right down the top of their full forward line. Ball comes maybe towards Cian O'Donovan. Came away from his stick. The advantage is still with Doon. Chris Berkery, centre back for Piarsaigh, coming across. Emmett McAvoy, he's done well. McAvoy looking for options inside, including full forward Norden. Out first is Chris Thomas, the dependable fullback for Doon, to Eddie Stokes. Stokes launches it into open space. It should have been easy for Piarsaigh. It's fallen kindly instead for Adam English. He's the one player Piarsaigh don't want to have it. He's taken too much out of it this time. Free is for Piarsaigh. Getting us back underway for Piarsaigh, Emmett McAvoy. Tasty ball, finding Keith Dempsey, the captain. Whips it forward for John Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has done well. Here's Fitzgerald for Piarsaigh, trying to give his opponents the slip. His team are on a point, down by the goal that was struck by Adam English. Oh, Doon have stolen this one. Cian O'Donovan did exceptionally well. Here's Tomas Lynch. Lynch looking to whip it forwards. Linesman has called it in favour of Piarsaigh. These two teams did play earlier in the championship. Doon won that one. 18 points to a goal and 11. Right now, Doon have set it up through Sean Maher in turn to Eddie Stokes. Lovely ball. tasty one for the giant captain Jack Ryan. Ryan outside opportunity of a score, he's fouled, and Doon have this chance. Doon have been presented with a scoring opportunity as a yellow card has been issued to Mark Daly. He's a first half substitute for Piarsaigh. It's unlikely to cause much difficulty here, this resulting free for Adam English, and if this goes over it'll bring his tally on to a goal and one in the early part of the Premier Under-21 hurling final in Limerick of 2021. Strokes it over the crossbar, his first score from a free, to add of course to the magnificent goal that he struck in the very early part. Doon holding all the aces at this point, picked up by Bobby Piarsaigh. Bobby Piarsaigh has an outside opportunity of a score, landing it towards the goal. Super. That is a magnificent hit by Bobby Piarsaigh. Doon looking to win this championship for the third year on the trot. It's Ryan Blake getting us underway, bringing play beyond halfway. Doon reading it very well at the back as they punch a ball through towards their inside forward line, taken by Jack Ryan. Ryan looking for options, and there is an option inside, namely Crow, the full forward. That's Adam Crow. Here's Crow going for the goal. His shot isn't the best, and Piarsaigh can deal with it thanks to Robin Ryan Blake. Emmett McAvoy launches it further down the field of play. The other number 6 on the pitch is Cormac Ryan for Doon. Ryan whips it into his full forward line. Doon looking to build on their early lead in this under-20 final at the Gaelic grounds. This looks to be on its way, and that's another fine hit. Adam English with a goal and 2 to his credit. Robin Ryan Blake is looking to get us back underway from the City goal end. Needs to take it quickly. Adam McNamara under it. McNamara for Piarsaigh to his front line. Justin Norden and Doon have taken it stylishly at the back. Chris Thomas taken by Justin Norden. Ball spills out, the line ball going in favour of Piarsaigh. 12 minutes played in the opening half. It's Doon 1-4, Piarsaigh 1 point. Difficult sideline strike here for Piarsaigh as they drop it in towards the goal. Good effort, but it's gone away towards the left. Out towards halfway, Piarsaigh are looking to come back into the reckoning. JJ Carey going the right way about it as he tosses it through towards the attacking side of the ground for Piarsaigh in search of their second point. This looks to be there or thereabouts, and it is. Keith Dempsey, the captain, an important score for Piarsaigh to add to the earlier one by James Daly. Doon an inviting ball for Bobby Piarsaigh. Piarsaigh has 2 or 3 players inside. Adam Crow is one of those. Crow dropping it in. There may have been a nudge, or was there, on Jack Ryan. It's been allowed to continue anyhow, and Ryan Blake has done well to sweep it away initially. Doon are looking for something, fired in, and a goal by Jack Ryan. It's goal number 2 for Doon. So Doon are flying it here at the Gaelic grounds. Doon looking for possession with Eddie Stokes, feeding it away towards Luke Houston. Houston as far as Jack Ryan. Ryan up against Jim Beery from the sideline. Difficult one. It's short. Claimed by Robin Ryan Blake for Piarsaigh. Came off the stick of Matthew de Courcy as it arrives at halfway. Doon with Cian O'Donovan. O'Donovan whips it inside the attacking 45. Johnny Murphy gives the free, and it's for Doon. Oh, he's missed. That's a little bit unusual for Adam English. But still, Doon very much in control as we approach the midway mark in the opening half. It's Doon 2-4 and Piarsaigh 2 points. Adam English and Jack Ryan with those first quarter goals. Cian O'Donovan cuts it forward, an inviting ball for his half forward line. In the end, Piarsaigh have managed to win this one thanks to Mark Daly. Johnny Murphy, the match referee, well up with the game as well from Ballylanders, with whom he won County Championship honours, and indeed Glenroe on the hurling front. Not his best by Cormac Ryan, who had the opening point of the afternoon for Doon from the centre half back position. And the Piarsaigh find themselves 8 points adrift as we approach the water break number 1 here at the Gaelic grounds. The Piarsaigh have the sideline strike to be struck by Sean Long. He again has hit it towards the left, and that is the water break here at the Gaelic grounds. The teams retire for a quick break. It's Doon in front. Doon 2 goals on 4 and the Piarsaigh 2 points. A quick summary of the opening quarter. Piarsaigh hit the first point of the afternoon through James Daly, but since then they've only managed one other, that from the captain Keith Dempsey. At the other side of the pitch, namely the city goal end, Doon have been flying it. Adam English with the first of 2 goals, Jack Ryan with the second. Cormac Ryan, Bobby Purcell have also scored for a team superbly managed by Paddy Coleman. So says Paddy. That's for a different day. Anyhow, we're back underway in the second quarter. Line ball is going to be for Piarsaigh. Piarsaigh, a great club that have dominated the Limerick Senior Hurling Championship for a great number of years, aside of course from this year where we had Kilmallock emerging as champions. Right now Piarsaigh are picking up a point, and that's thanks to Sean Long. Sean Long wearing 15, he's been drafted out from the inside forward line and now is operating on the attacking 65. Doon have played this one short as they bring play towards midfield. Adam McNamara was the player to bring it down. Sean Long involved. Long as far as his new looking inside forward line. Luke Houston, a dependable individual at left half back, tosses this one through, trying to seek out Adam Crowe. Crowe's in a ferocious battle there with the Piarsaigh defender Vince Harrington. Harrington has done well. Piarsaigh are moving into attack, and from the 45 they can reduce the deficit if this one goes over, and it most certainly does. Nice score taken by Dylan Lynch. Six points between the two teams. The goals from Adam English and Jack Ryan. Sean Maher involved. Doon putting themselves under possible unnecessary pressure as they have conceded the line ball. Piarsaigh lining up to take the resulting sideline strike, and it will be Sean Long. Sean Long clips a good ball through, taken down by Doon in the heart of the defence. There you would expect, and we have Cormac Ryan. Cormac Ryan feeding it through. That was meant for Jack, didn't work out. Piarsaigh are improving as they feed the ball down open stand side of the stadium, and again it's towards Dylan Lynch. He's chipped in with a point a moment ago for Piarsaigh. Keith Dempsey rowing in with support as well, trying to get the better of the Doon cover. It's still Keith Dempsey. Dempsey for Piarsaigh, going for a goal perhaps, and the goalkeeper makes a magnificent save, does Dara Ryan. It's out for the first 65 of the day, but big credit to Dara Ryan in goal for Doon. That was one hell of a save. The resulting 65 for Piarsaigh can bring it down to 5 points, the deficit between themselves and the defending champions Doon. Keith Dempsey will fancy his chances here. Scored plenty in the championship thus far, dropping it in, and he's measured it very, very well, has the centre half forward Keith Dempsey. Dara Ryan going a little bit longer this time, but it's Keith Dempsey that's under it. Piarsaigh and Dylan Skehan. Skehan with a chance, and he's taken it. Dylan Skehan. Referee also is going to have a word with a member of the Doon defence, most likely to be Kevin Maher. Dara Ryan has hit this one long as far as his half forward line. Cian O'Donovan looking to be at the end of it. He is. Here's Eddie Stokes under wicket pressure. Piarsaigh are playing better over the last few minutes or so, and they really have reduced the deficit big time. Piarsaigh throwing it through towards full forward Justin Norton. In there as well is Dylan Skehan for Piarsaigh. Doon have 3 players back there, including full-back Chris Thomas. Ball eventually comes into the path of Cormac Ryan. Ryan for Doon attempting to get it away, hasn't managed to do so. The clash ball has been called wide. Good call by the match umpire. Dara Ryan restarts the action in the Premier Under-21 hurling final. Doon 2-4 and Piarsaigh 6 points here. 22 minutes on the clock in terms of the opening half. Piarsaigh claim possession. Emmett McAvoy. Oh, it's gone astray and Doon have an opportunity. They're raining through looking for a third goal. Perhaps the advantage has been allowed. There's nothing coming of it, and Piarsaigh have done very, very well as they bring play out towards halfway. Cian O'Donovan leaving it for Kevin Maher. Piarsaigh are exerting big pressure. Kevin Maher is the player to emerge with the slither. Popped towards Tomás Lynch, taken away from him. Doon keeping the ball alive thanks to Adam English for a moment. Can it be kept in? It can't. The line ball is for Piarsaigh. It'll ask him off the stick of Tomás Lynch. Sideline cut is not as Piarsaigh would have wished for. It's going to be possession back with Doon, who are in front 2-4 to 6 points. Sideline cut is thanks to Adam English as far as his full forward Jack Ryan. Just one or two players in there for Doon on that occasion as Piarsaigh claimed the ball and John Fitzgerald whips it away out the field of play. Emmett McAvoy for an ever-improving Piarsaigh team. Cormac Ryan intercepting for Doon. As far as Bobby Purcell laying it off to the advancing midfielder Cian O'Donovan. Pass has gone astray. Doon are trying to hold on to it, and they do so. Eddie Stokes. Here's Chris Berkery, the giant captain, working his way out of trouble, only for Piarsaigh to slap it forward to their front line of attack. Doon recovering. Here's Kevin Maher. Maher has threaded the ball through. An opportunity beckons here for Tomás Lynch. It's drifting and it's gone left. Six minutes of normal time remaining in the opening half. Doon 2-4, Piarsaigh 6 points. Piarsaigh now have played it to Sean Long. Long has an opportunity. He's hit it well, and that's another great hit. That's his second point. The margin between the two teams is down to a very manageable 3 points from an Piarsaigh perspective. Their manager is Paul Condon. He'll be happy. Piarsaigh claiming possession, screaming for it, and now receiving it. Here's Sean Long to Matthew DeCourcy. DeCourcy for Piarsaigh planks it down towards Dylan Skeen, beaten to it by Sean Maher. Maher for Doon, away towards the left hand. Cian O'Donovan is onto it. O'Donovan with an opportunity. It's going to be perhaps a fraction short, but the goalkeeper has kept it in play. Robin Ryan Blake. Piarsaigh are settling at the back, none more so than Jim Beery. Sean Long back helping out his defence as he pops it through inside the closing 5 minutes of the first half. Doon winning it back thanks to Chris Thomas. Here's Cormac Ryan back to the fullback. Fullback is Chris Thomas for Doon, meandering his way through. Bobby Purcell looking for an option inside. There's none available, and the Piarsaigh cover are doing ever so well. Line ball though is for Doon. 4 minutes to go to half time here at the Gaelic Grounds. Is Doon 2-4 and Piarsaigh 7 points in this exciting final. Early goals for Doon arrived through Adam English and Jack Ryan. The Piarsaigh though have settled big time and they have hit some terrific points, none more so than from the likes of Keith Dempsey, centre half forward and captain, who's hit 2, and also Sean Long, the lively corner forward, who has also scored as well. Other points from the likes of Dylan Skehan and Dylan Lynch have been important for the Piarsaigh. A few minutes to half time in the Premier Under-21 hurling final at the Gaelic Grounds. It's Doon 2-4 and Piarsaigh 7 points. This one is going to be a little bit shy, and Robin Ryan Blake is called into action once again. His effort has been well blocked. Doon have an opportunity. Here's Bobby Purcell. Oh, that's Adam Crowe that just took his eye off the slither for a moment. Crowded out of it now by the Piarsaigh players. Doon have managed to emerge with it. Is there a way through? There isn't. It's going to be a free. The free is for the Piarsaigh going against Bobby Purcell. It's Doon 2-4 and Piarsaigh 7 points, but the scores have dried up for Doon. The Piarsaigh have hit the last fair few of the points in this Under-21 hurling final, which is quite enjoyable here at the Tuss Gaelic Grounds. Doon have possession back through Aidan Purcell. Line ball is for the Piarsaigh. The earlier sideline strikes have been hit wide. I wonder, will Sean Long play it short this time? Or maybe he will be looking for it. Long is looking for it. That has gone not to its intended target, I would imagine. Doon are trying to recover. They're inside their heart of their own defence. The Piarsaigh have players available, including Adam McNamara. McNamara, the midfielder. Goalkeeper called into action. Dara Ryan for Doon. Here's Sean Maher. Well, it was meant to be Sean Maher. The Piarsaigh have fired it wide. It last touched Dylan Skehan. Doon haven't scored in an age. They'll be trying to rectify that situation as the slither has been bombed out towards midfield. Adam English, he has been held back. The free going in favour of the Doon player. So after a whirlwind start in which they flashed home goals with Adam English and Jack Ryan, Doon, the defending champions, certainly have been reeled in, with some delightful points for the Piarsaigh, none more so than Keith Dempsey, who has supplied 2, and 2 also from Sean Long. Adam English looking to restore a 4-point lead for Doon. Missed one a moment ago. This is very much sweetly struck. Adam English has hit 1-3 now in this county final. It brings Doon on to 2 goals and 5. The first half is about to move into stoppage time. It's going to be a very competitive second half, but we've plenty still left in the first half of this county final here, supported once again by Mint Catering of Bulgarin Castle. Doon have popped it through invitingly to the full forward line. The Piarsaigh with John Fitzgerald dropped back that time, claiming possession. Here's Dylan Lynch with the final release. Luke Houston have Doon weather the storm. It's Eddie Stokes. Stokes forced to release it and does manage to find additional support. Again, the Piarsaigh are swarming in and they've managed to win the ball. The Piarsaigh inside, lovely take by Sean Long. Long drops it in, but he perhaps rushed it. It remains Doon 2-5, the Piarsaigh 7 points in injury time at the end of the Premier Under-21 hurling final of 2021. The Piarsaigh bringing play down towards midfield. Chris Berkery. The Piarsaigh looking for it also with Keith Dempsey. The Piarsaigh are on their way. 4 points between the two teams. Two teams that know each other inside out when it comes to under 21 and indeed senior grade. The Piarsaigh looking to bring it back to a 3-point match. It's been kept in though. Dara Ryan for Doon, their goalkeeper, who produced a good save earlier in this half. An inviting ball for Adam English. English for Doon. Just one player inside, and he's been heavily marked. Free going against Jack Ryan in favour of Emmett McAvoy. McAvoy, sturdy centre half back, restarts the action at the Gaelic grounds, cleverly picked up by Sean Maher. The Piarsaigh are looking to claim something here. JJ Carey. Carey has support if he needs it. Vince Harrington, minor star of late. Vince Harrington is on his way. Hooked from behind, delightfully so, by Adam English, who he knows pretty well. Both defences on top. Cormac Ryan was the player that initially won it. Here's Adam Crow, long way out from his full forward slot. Wayne Kearns and Cole looking to reduce the margin between the two teams. It hasn't worked out on this occasion. Dara Ryan scoops it into the path of Luke Houston. Houston, real cross-field ball. Will it be kept in play? It will, if only just. That was by Cian O'Donovan. Here's Sean Long. In turn, releases by Adam McNamara. Doon full back line solid. They needed to be on that occasion as well, as we play out the closing stages of the first half. Sean Long has certainly played a lead part in the revival by Piarsaigh with his 2 points. Sean Long miscue. He will accept that himself. Ball suddenly tossed out towards midfield. Plenty of players looking for it, including the Piarsaigh defender Vince Harrington. Runs away. Doon have it back thanks to Eddie Stokes. This is Luke Houston. Houston, just one person inside the attacking 45 for Doon. The Piarsaigh have plenty of players at the back. One of those was John Fitzgerald. Here's Emmett McAvoy. McAvoy down the throat of the Doon defence. Cormac Ryan at 6 for Doon. Emmett McAvoy at 6 for the Piarsaigh. Two of the leading lights in this under 21 final. Doon claiming the ball with Jack Ryan briefly. Adam English nipping through. Here's English. English has an opportunity. He's hit it very well. That perhaps one of the scores of the afternoon. And it brings to an end the opening half of the Premier Under 21 hurling final. And at half time, it's Doon that lead. Doon 2 goals and 6. Piarsaigh 7 points. We're about to get back underway at the Gaelic grounds for the second half of the Premier Under-21 hurling final in Limerick of 2021. It's Doon in front, 2-6 for Doon. Piarsaigh 7 points. Match referee is Johnny Murphy from Glenrue, and he has this second half underway. Doon thanks to goals in the opening half from Adam English and Jack Ryan. Adam English hit 1-4 for Doon in the first 30 minutes. Jack Ryan scored a goal. Cormac Ryan and Bobby Purcell also in on the scoring act. This early free in the second half, falling for Doon. They've played it short. Here's Bobby Purcell. Bobby Purcell looking for an effort in on the goal. He has hit it in, but it's gone left from the stick of the Doon half forward. Robin Ryan Blake launches it towards halfway. Falls nicely for captain Keith Dempsey. Here's Eddie Stokes. He wasn't quite expecting it. Bobby Purcell has it. Bobby Purcell looking for a score. He's hit it well, superbly well. Bobby Purcell. Bobby Purcell wearing 10, playing reasonably well. He will be happy. Here's Robin Ryan Blake. May go the way of Bobby Purcell. It did for a moment. Now Piarsaigh have it. Player taken down. Mark Daly wins a free for Piarsaigh. Piarsaigh won the last of their 12 championships in 2017. Doon have won it 6 times. This is their 7th final on the trot. The resulting free is for Piarsaigh just inside their defensive half of the pitch here at the Gaelic grounds. Keith Dempsey, an inviting ball towards his full forward line. Cormac Ryan knocks it away. Doon are onto it for a moment, but so too Piarsaigh lurking and Dylan Lynch. It's anybody's ball. Chris Thomas is one of those trying to take it away for Doon. Fullback has done very, very well, Chris Thomas. Referee, however, Johnny Murphy, sees it in favour of Piarsaigh this free. Keith Dempsey in a fairly straightforward scoring position for a taker of this player's capability. Keith Dempsey stroking over what we expect to be his 3rd point of the day. In terms of this second half, we're level at a point apiece, but it's Doon in front as they were at half time by a margin of 5 points. Play is restarted from the goal puck out by Dara Ryan. Piarsaigh have possession. Keith Dempsey gets the better of his opponent. This is dangerous for Doon, only for Chris Thomas to recover for a moment. Here's the snapshot. It's driven wide. Powerful effort was by Dylan Lynch. Dara Ryan looking for options. This time he decides to go short. Not for the first time. Doon are putting themselves under pressure and they've taken too much out of it. This gifting Piarsaigh a score. And if this one goes over, which we reckon it will be down to a very manageable 4 points for Piarsaigh. Keith Dempsey, no more than 35 yards out from Dara Ryan's goal, looking to collect his 4th point of the afternoon here on this December afternoon at the Gaelic grounds, and he does so. 4 points now for Keith Dempsey. Having a very fine match is the team captain Keith Dempsey. It's Doon 2-7, Piarsaigh 9 points. Almost 5 minutes played of the second half as Doon this time go very, very long with the goal puck out. Jim Beery Doon are looking for something here. They've whipped it through. There is a player free inside. He's already scored one. Now he has 2 goals. Jack Ryan. He was left free inside. A mistake on the part of the Na Piarsaigh defence, and Jack Ryan has scored a 3rd goal for Doon, his 2nd. Robin Ryan breaks to midfield. Here's Kevin Maher thundering his way through. Maher for Doon. Unable to get in his shot. Still Doon and Tomás Lynch in possession. Lynch has support. Options inside include Eddie Stokes and so too Bobby Purcell. The 2 number 10s collide. I think the Doon number 10 will come out better. Here's Cormac Ryan. Doon have an option. It's Kevin Maher. Maher from distance hasn't found the range. Na Piarsaigh bring play out towards halfway. Luke Houston looking to be there at the end of it for Doon. Company is with Cian O'Donovan. Na Piarsaigh keeping the ball in play, if only just. Keith Dempsey. These are the players that we hope that will provide future for Limerick. Na Piarsaigh have possession. It's Justin Norden, and that's a terrific score. Justin Norden in with his first score of the evening. Justin Norden, full forward for Na Piarsaigh. It's Dara Ryan that gets us back underway. Playing 7 minutes now of the second half. Na Piarsaigh still very much in the chase. Sean Long. Still Na Piarsaigh holding onto the slither. Emmett McAvoy called into action. The release is to Sean Long. Sean Long started at left full forward. Has been pushed out the field of play. Emmett McAvoy. Here's JJ Carey. JJ Carey, the advantage is going his way for Na Piarsaigh. Nothing coming of it. It's going to be a free. The free is for Na Piarsaigh. The margin likely to be down to 5 points in a moment or two. Na Piarsaigh with this opportunity through their captain Keith Dempsey. That's smack between the uprights. 5 points for Keith Dempsey. There is this break in play as we have an injury on the Doon side, but hopefully everything will be okay. Paddy Coleman in to check. His management team also including Richie English, Portick Ryan, Fionn Carew, and not forgetting Dean Coleman. Na Piarsaigh looking for an opportunity. This looks to be heading in the general direction. It's just left. Dylan Lynch claiming that it was a point, but it's been waved wide. Has he been told to put it up? No, it's been waved wide. Umpire has been called correct by Johnny Murphy, and we're back underway. 9 minutes or thereabouts played of the second half of the Premier Under-21 Hurling Final of 2021. Ball kept in by Kevin Maher. Goals are so important at this time of the year. Doon have 3 of them. Jack Ryan with 2, Adam English with 1. This free now has been awarded in favour of Doon, who are likely to settle down the match and bring out Adam English. This is a long way out from the goal of Robin Ryan Blake. Still, Adam English will fancy his chance from here. in search of his first point of the afternoon in terms of the second half. Adam English floating it towards the goal. Umpire is calling it good. Well done, Adam English. Quickly restarted. Doon and Piarsaigh the action. JJ Carey, he's fouled. 6 points between the teams. Aside from the very opening few seconds when the Piarsaigh took the lead through James Daly, Doon have been the team in front on the scoreboard. The Piarsaigh free taker is Emmett McAvoy. Testing one for the Doon defence. Goalkeeper's touched it away. It's been sent back in, but it's come wide in the end from the stick of Dylan Lynch. Dara Ryan, the goalkeeper for Doon, has been kept busy in this match. Adam English goes up to attempt to catch, hasn't done so. The Piarsaigh haven't managed to keep it in. It's going to be a line ball. Line ball in favour of Doon, the defending champions, Cian O'Donovan. He's left it for Adam English. Adam English drives it very low up the field. The Piarsaigh with Jim Beery feeding it away, only for Cian O'Donovan to touch it away. Doon have dropped it forward. That's Sean Maloney, first piece of action for him. Now fired towards the centre. Doon have a couple of players available. Bobby Purcell is one of those. Runs away. Here go the Piarsaigh on the counter attack. They're going the right way about reducing the margin. It's Sean Long. Long has support. Adam McNamara, the midfielder, floats it in. Delightful score by McNamara. Five points between the two teams. It's Doon 3-8, and Piarsaigh 12 points. Lovely take for Doon. That's thanks to Eddie Stokes. Now Cian O'Donovan. He's on his way. O'Donovan looking for support inside. Doon have a couple of players available. Eddie Stokes now in on the scene to Adam English. English has hoisted it high, but he's done enough to drop it over the crossbar, has Adam English. That is an important score. Gareth Thomas, the substitute for Doon. Here's Cormac Ryan to Eddie Stokes at midfield. 6 points between the two teams. Doon, the defending champions, lead on 3-9. The Piarsaigh have 12 points to their credit. Doon and Cormac Ryan. That's towards Gareth Thomas, taken away by Vince Harrington. Harrington for the Piarsaigh to Keith Dempsey. May fall away in the end to Kevin Maher of Doon. It did for a brief split second. The Piarsaigh with Keith Dempsey. He has found the midfielder Adam McNamara. He's already scored in this half. Forced to release it. Dylan Skehan. Now Sean Long. Sean Long has an opportunity and makes the most of it. His first point of the second half. His third of the game. It brings the Piarsaigh on to 13 points within 5 of Doon. Dara Ryan restarts the action. Well taken by Bobby Purcell. Johnny Murphy gives the free in favour of the Doon forwards. We're approaching the second water break, which will be the midway mark of the second half in this Premier Under-21 hurling final of Limerick for 2021. Adam English looking for his third point of this second half. He's hit it well. Nicely hit by Adam English. 3 points in this half. 1-7 in terms of the overall match itself. Robin Ryan Blake for Piarsaigh brings play out towards midfield. Piarsaigh with JJ Carey need to reel off the scores. Maybe a goal. Points will do though. Keith Dempsey taken away by Chris Thomas. He brings play towards midfield. Eddie Stokes and co. That's transferred to Adam English. English on the run looking for a score, and that is a mighty point by Adam English at the water break. It's Doon 3 goals and 11, Piarsaigh 13 points in this exciting final at half-time. Just to recap, there was Doon that led 2-6 to 7 points. They've had a third goal and a second from their giant captain Jack Ryan to propel them into this important lead of 7 points. The Piarsaigh have done well in this second half themselves, particularly through Keith Dempsey, their captain, who has now scored 5 points, 3 of those in the second half. Doon, the defending champions, are looking to win the title for the third year on the trot. They're looking reasonably okay at this point. The Piarsaigh, though, cannot be written off at the moment with 15 minutes to go. Doon 3-11, the Piarsaigh 13 points. Entering the closing quarter of this match here at the Gaelic Grounds, where the floodlights have been switched on. Early days in December 2021. It's Doon 3 goals and 11, bringing them to 20 points. The Piarsaigh 13 points. Clipped forward, the Slither will win the race, and possession is back here with the Piarsaigh. That's a fine sideline strike out the field of play. Looking to be at the end of it is Bobby Purcell. Chris Berkery is alongside him. He's the giant captain with Jack Ryan of this side. Doon with Eddie Stokes. Plenty of ball juggling. Gareth Thomas. Thomas has an opportunity. Gareth Thomas, in she goes, but just inches. Only inches to the left. The Piarsaigh need scores, and they realise that. I'm sure do Paul Condon's fine side here at the Gaelic Grounds. Whole heap of players looking for it. JJ Carey is one of those. In the end, it was Luke Houston that emerged with it. Still Houston. Look at them, they really are trying to search out the slither here. Who has it? It's Gareth Thomas for a moment. He had anyhow. Here's Chris Berkery. Berkery brings play towards midfield. Stroked away to the support play that is available thanks to Kevin Maher. Maher now is on his way for Doon. Still Maher away to the right. Bobby Purcell. Oh, Bobby Purcell is playing well. 3 points to his credit. He'll be very, very pleased with his performance in the under-21 final. Piarsaigh popping this one through towards the full forward line. May fall kindly for them. Here's a goal chance, and the goalkeeper unable to keep it out. It's Dylan Lynch with a goal for Piarsaigh, despite the best attempt of Dara Ryan to keep it out. Piarsaigh are not out of this match. As it stands, Doon 3 goals and 12, Piarsaigh 1 goal and 13. A 5-point match, 50 minutes on the clock. Piarsaigh will be keen to take this one quickly, and they do so with Emmett McAvoy. Good tidy stick play as Piarsaigh have launched this one through towards their full forward line. Doon have Cormac Ryan back covering. He's popped it down towards Jack Ryan. He has scored 2 goals. Can he score 3? He's going the right way about it, only for the defensive cover of John Fitzgerald to be quite effective. And now Mark Daly for Piarsaigh away. Lively match. Doon, here's Tomas Lynch. Possession is back with Piarsaigh. Piarsaigh looking for it with JJ Carey, but onto it is Bobby Purcell. Bobby Purcell can do no wrong. Bobby Purcell hit a point in the first half, but has hit some awesome points in the closing half. 6 points between the two teams. At halfway, a whole host of players looking for it. A little over 8 minutes of normal time to run. And running for Doon is Adam English. That's going to the left. On we go with the live action, and it's Doon advancing through Kevin Maher. He's still going. He's got the better 1, 2, 3 players. Still Maher. Can Piarsaigh keep it alive? They can. Whipping it away, but Doon have players flying it. Eddie Stokes. Eddie Stokes is one of those. So too is Cian O'Donovan. And O'Donovan with his first point. But what a time to pop up with that crucial score. Doon now on to 3-14. Piarsaigh, Keith Dempsey, lovely layoff. Piarsaigh are looking for a goal. It's Johnny Murphy that is involved now. The match referee quite correctly awarding a free here for Piarsaigh. Yellow card has been flashed. I reckon it was Chris Thomas that picked up that card. Anyhow, the free is for Piarsaigh. Keith Dempsey. Will he take his point to bring it down to a 6-point match? He will. Doon with Eddie Stokes, Cian O'Donovan. Oh, what a fine block. Now Bobby Purcell. It's going to be short. Piarsaigh have plenty of players back there. Doon looking for it with Adam English. A Doon player going through, no free. It may go back to Adam English. It did momentarily. Piarsaigh away by Marcus Hogan. Out towards halfway. Doon piling on the pressure. Here's Jack Ryan. Ryan has support. It's with Cormac. Cormac, the centre half back. He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. Why not? Cormac Ryan. Terrific second point. A little over 5 minutes of normal time to go. It's Doon 3-15, Piarsaigh 1 goal and 14 in this December Mint Catering at Bulligan and Castle County Premier Under-21 hurling final of 2021 in Limerick. Play will restart with the goalkeeper for Piarsaigh, Robin Ryan Blake. The Piarsaigh players have been in the wars a few times today, so kept busy. The likes of Richard O'Flaherty. On the physio first aid side, Daniel Quirk hasn't had a whole pile to do for Doon. Sean Long is back in the action, and the action itself now is restarting. Bobby Purcell for Doon. To the right, the advancing two-time goal scorer in this final, Jack Ryan. This is Chris Thomas. Tasty play by the fullback. Now finding Tomas Lynch. That ball was perhaps thrown. So says Johnny Murphy. It's going to be a free. The free is for Piarsaigh. Piarsaigh have to play it short, looking for a goal or two before the end of it. It's broken loose. Doon are trying to get it away. Touched away briefly by Cormac Ryan. Touched on by Aidan Purcell. Piarsaigh onto it, and Adam McNamara, he has to go low. He does, and the goalkeeper, Dara Ryan, a smashing save once again by Ryan in goal for Doon. I wonder, was there ever a Doon team that lined out without a Ryan? Now Doon, here's Tomas Lynch. Towards his full forward line. Adam English looking to be at the end of it, and he is, as you would expect. Adam English sprays this one across towards Jack Ryan. He has scored 2 goals. He'll settle for a point. And that is a fine score by Jack Ryan. Doon quickly onto it. It's Cian O'Donovan. Gareth Thomas looking for a way through against the Piarsaigh defence. Piarsaigh win it this time, and they have sent it down the field of play only for Kevin Maher to come through. Piarsaigh late on, they trail 3-16 to 1 goal and 14, 8 points between them. It's looking good for Doon to win the championship for the 7th occasion and complete a remarkable 3 in a row. They beat Ballybrown twice in this championship, also accounted for Kilmallock and indeed Piarsaigh at an earlier stage. Sean Sweeney, substitute coming on now for Doon in this match. It's Tomas Lynch that has made way for the introduction of Sweeney. Cormac Ryan whipping it forward to the full forward line inside the closing couple of minutes of normal time. A few minutes of injury time to be allowed for as well at the end of this one, but it's looking ever so good for Doon to win the Premier Under-21 Hurling Championship of 2021. Piarsaigh looking for consolation scores, it would appear, late on in this match. Adam McNamara heavily involved. He's played well. Marcus Hogan, who was unable to start, is on now. Here's Emmett McAvoy. McAvoy being wheeled around. Piarsaigh are still threatening. It's an opportunity. The shot goes in, and the advantage was not going Piarsaigh's way. It hit the side netting at the end of all of that. It's now a free for Piarsaigh. There are to be 3 minutes of additional time. We've moved into the first of those 3. Keith Dempsey has no chance but to go for a goal. Doon have 4 players along with the goalkeeper on the goal line, and the goalkeeper, Dara Ryan, has done his job well. It's out for a late 65 for Piarsaigh. Darragh O'Brien, Jack McPartland, Jack O'Dwyer, Nicky Roach, Sean Maloney, Liam O'Dwyer, Jack Morrissey, Conor Whelan and Cormac Ryan, also part of the Doon setup this team this season. They've played their part as well. On we go with the action. Piarsaigh no option but to play it short. It's Marcus Hogan. Alongside him for Doon is Cian O'Donovan. My word, is that Bobby Purcell that's back there? I think it is. Can Doon feed it away? They can. Here's Eddie Stokes. Stokes popping it through. He's no right to be here, the full back Chris Thomas, but he's there. Midway through the 3 minutes of additional time to be allowed at the end of the final. Doon have won a free. It's going to be a win for Doon in this Premier Under-21 Hurling Championship of 2021, and a very merited win also for Paddy Coleman's team. No surprise here, Adam English coming out to take the resulting free. He's in no great hurry to take it. I'm sure Doon will be in no great hurry this evening, celebrating this landmark 3 in a row win. It's Adam English hitting it well. No more bother to him. 3-17 to 1 goal and 14. Looking for even further scores are Doon and Adam English. He has scored now 1-4 in the opening half. 1-9 or thereabouts in terms of the overall contribution. Playing out time here now are Doon as they look for something, and they have yet another one. This is a fine period for Doon, and they are the champions. They have beaten Piarsaigh, a deserved win. Doon are the Limerick Premier Under-21 hurling champions once again. Winners over Piarsaigh. It is finished here at the Gaelic grounds. Doon 3-19, Piarsaigh 1-14.